cheating wife, wants to be married and single. I have been with my wife since 2013 or 14. I thought she was the woman of my dreams. I was coming out of a sexless marriage and was enjoying single life. Then I met her, and my world stopped. I fell in absolute love with her, so much so I blinded myself and allowed myself to be blamed, manipulated into believing that everything was my fault. I was active duty military at the time. My mind and heart were telling me something was not right, but I allowed myself to be manipulated. It started after our daughter was born in 2016. She stopped wanting me to go down on her for some reason. We had an amazing sex life already, but it went from once a day to 2 to 3 times a day. I was not complaining. I was enjoying. I decided to ignore the warning signs and enjoy. It was great. The fight started. Out of nowhere, I would get a text at work. No big deal. But if I didn't respond right away, it was an issue. Or I didn't respond how she wanted. She was tired and wasn't sure how much longer she could live like this. She made me feel it was my fault, blaming me for being distant, which I wasn't, for not communicating, which we did. Then came the part she said she was falling out of love with me because I wouldn't go down on her anymore, something she put a stop to. But after some time, she turned it into my failure. I didn't realize it then, but now I do. The trips started, girl trips or me-time trips. She would go visit family to get away, so she could clear her head. I didn't think too much of it, because we did just have a kid. We moved to a new state, and she just started nursing school. So I was like, cool, go do your thing. Oh, how wrong I was. Once the trip started, our roller coaster ride became so crazy. She would tell me how great I was and how lucky she was to have me, as her husband in the morning after she would wake me up for sex. Then by lunch, she hated me because I wasn't providing more money on my military pay. By dinner, she was back to normal, and we would have our nightly love, and I would to bed drained and happy, while she stayed up doing homework most of the night, like Share and Follow for part 2.